Hello, I'm Darren the Magic Ghostbuster. In this video I'm taking a look at these Ghostbusters World of the Psychic ESP testing cards. Still sealed, so I've not actually opened them up yet, and these were released by Anovos, or Anovos, not sure how you pronounce their name, in 2017. In a minute we're going to bring the camera in closer, open these up and take a proper look. If you are after some of these, unfortunately the company got taken over. They don't do Ghostbuster stuff anymore, so you'll have to try and find these on the secondary market. Anovos, I'm just going to call them Anovos, whether I'm pronouncing it right or not. They were known for doing high-end costumes, particularly Star Wars was a big one they did. I'm sure they did other brands, I can't remember now. They did do a Ghostbusters patch, Proton Pack kit. They were supposed to release a Spengler Proton Pack, which I don't think ever saw the light of day. A lot of people didn't get their Proton Pack kits, and from what I understand, the ones that did, it was really poor quality. Of course, if you've got one, and I'm wrong about that, please correct me on it. And a lot of people who had ordered, you know, Star Wars costumes and so on, never got them, basically. I know a lot of class action lawsuits were taken, all that sort of stuff, and they were taken over by Rubies and NECA, I believe, and it's now under a different name, doing Star Wars costumes. They don't do Ghostbusters anymore. Maybe that would change in the future, but anyway, that's enough waffle. Let's bring the camera in closer and take a proper look at these. So, as I said in the intro, they did their own No Ghost logo patch, and I thought I'd just show you that quickly before we open up the cards. And here it is. So, it is a patch for your uniform. There is the back of the packaging. So, not really a lot more to say about that, but it's a nice looking patch generally. But anyway, this video is all about the cards. So, help if I held them the right way. There's the cards. They come in this slip cover. And as you can see, it says here, ESP testing cards for telepathic testing. Easy for me to say. It says, unlock your inner psychic potential with Anovos superior quality ESP test cards. This deck is based on the cards used by Dr. Peter Venkman to conduct experiments for extrasensory perception. Extrasensory perception is what ESP stands for. These cards are simple, easy to use tools for discovering and refining your psychic abilities. And then it says, Peter Ray, Egon Winston, the Ghostbusters. So, let's take the slip cover off. You can see it says Anovos superior quality, ESP test cards, World of the Psychic with Dr. Peter Venkman. Then pictures of the ESP cards there. So, that was easy to find. There's the pull tab. Some instructions in there. ESP record sheet. Oh, okay, right, so that's cool. Little record sheet. So when you test yourself, you can write down everything there. So there's the back design, and pretty basic back design, pretty cool. As you can see, it's got the World of the Psychic with Dr. Peter Venkman there. So yeah, and obviously the TV station. So yeah, pretty cool. And then got some instruction cards there. So let's move those out the way at the moment. And then obviously we have all the symbols. So I believe there's 50 cards in total. Well, it should be. So there's the stars, the wavy lines, the squares, the circles, and the crosses. Some people mistakenly think there's a triangle in them, but there's not in the originals. So yeah, front design obviously very basic. Not really a lot you can say about that. It's just the symbols there. I like the back design. I like that they actually have World of the Psychic on the back design, which I think is cool. And then we've got some instructions how to read the backs. Ah, so they're marked. Okay, I didn't realise these were marked cards. So that's interesting. Yeah, very cool. I'm not going to show you any more of that in case I do a video where I want to test your ESP. But cards and rating table. So number of rungs through the pack. 2 rungs through the pack. Chance 20. Encouraging 21 to 29. Good 29 to 32. Very good 33 to 100. So obviously that would be out of 100 cards in total. Yeah, so yeah, pretty cool. Just gives you a little bit about ESP tests here, and ESP test cards for testing extrasensory perception. These cards were designed in 1937 at the Parapsychology Laboratory of Duke University by Dr. J.B. Ryan and his associates for the purpose of testing the until then unrecognized powers of the mind, commonly called hunches, intuition, and mind reading. The term extrasensory perception, ESP, covers all these powers. Scientists at Duke and at many other universities have shown that many, if not all, paranormal persons have some ESP ability if they are tested under the right conditions. Those who show unusual high ability in these tests can be of help to science. What to read? The Effects of Negative Reinforcement of Psychic Ability by Dr. Peter Venkman is printed in can't read today, Paranormal Studies Journal, Weaver Hall University. Shame they didn't print that as a book, but so yeah, it's got some other stuff there. There you go. I won't read it all, otherwise this video is going to be really, really long. And then there is the instruction cards. So yeah, pretty cool. So what I think we should do is I'm going to give these a shuffle. And if you've... That wasn't a very good shuffle at all. Oh god, you'd think being a magician I'd be better at shuffling. There we go. Let's do a couple more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through these one at a time. And if you want, you can make a note of your ESP ability. So we're just going through one at a time. I'll hold them for a couple of seconds and then show you what the cards are. So there's going to be 50 cards, obviously. If you keep track of your score and put it in the comments. So I've not read the instructions on the marking system, but I have actually figured out the marking system. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on the camera. I could be wrong, but... It's funny because I've bought these specifically for an event, Comic Con, which I'm going to be doing with the Southend-on-Sea Ghostbusters. And we are going to be doing ESP tests there. So I bought these specifically for that. So if someone has this deck at home and knows the marking system, they might do really well. I mean, we'll probably be able to guess if someone, you know, gets all 50 cards, all right? And if you can get all 50 cards right, with luck, without cheating, then you should be going and buying a lottery ticket. But But yeah, really like the cards. They are bridge size, by the way, just in case anyone wondered. So I probably won't just use these for ESP testing. I will probably use them for magic tricks as well. Okay, we're nearly at the end. Getting there slowly. Okay, 5 to go. Last one, concentrate. Cross. So that's the ESP cards by Anovos. Let me know what you think of them, if you have them. Have you ever opened them and actually cheated using the marking system? How did you do just now? Assuming you hang around this long. But anyway, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.